traffickers are very, very good at identifying who they can exploit. And if they can identify who is a potential victim, then we can do that same thing. And if we want to connect meaningfully in a place where prevention can have the most impact, we are going to connect in those places that trafficker is also targeting. The kids that are struggling at home, that are wrestling with chemical dependency, the ones that we're starting to see, their schoolwork is slipping, they're starting to fall behind when they were always a great student, the ones that are disconnecting from church and friend groups and sports. And honestly, chemical dependency and social media are probably two of the biggest ones we should be focusing on. We could prevent so much trafficking if we were able to convince parents to be more protective with what their kids are on and doing in social media, regardless of their age. Part of the biggest thing that parents seem to be shocked by is the extent to which that predators have infiltrated Facebook and kids games, family games, places where kids go on and play word find games and The Hobbit and things like this that are just places you'd never expect. Predators go there because they know that the people they're looking for are there. And that's why they do it. And so, I've had plenty of victims tell me that I thought he was okay. I thought he was cool. I thought he was, really 16 years old. I had no idea he was 65 years old, and those sorts of things. I didn't think that, when he told me that everybody sends videos, I thought that was really true. My daughter ended up in an interaction with somebody on social media and on text message that turned out to be an inappropriate interaction, and it led to a lot of problems for her. But I've also, in my own family, my 8-year-old son was targeted by a pedophile online on a kid's game, and has thought that this was just another 15-year-old boy, and somebody just wanted to talk to him. It was cool. And when you're 8 and somebody's 15 is interesting, it's like, hey, I'm really something. This is what I've been waiting for. And it turned out to be a pedophile that was in his 60s and stuff like that. So the big message, I think, to send to parents and families is, if you are going to open this door of social media, if you are going to allow your children to walk out into that world, basically what you're doing is you are letting your child walk into a place where they're going to be around people that you don't know and have interactions that you and other people won't witness. And you don't know who those people are. You don't know what their motives are, you don't know how old they are, you don't know what their background is, you don't know where they live, you don't know all these other factors. I think that it is completely necessary to have a scaled introduction into social media. That when you're this age, here is your, this is where you should go. Here's where you can interact. And at this age, it's here. And at this age, it expands to this domain of social media. I don't think that just basically turning on a cell phone and hooking it up to Wi-Fi and sending kids off into the virtual world is the appropriate response.